Well, a first of its kind study has shown that therapy can prevent serious disease later in life for young children.
What's exciting about this study is that it shows that a psychosocial intervention can actually lead to improvements over time in health, even for those who've been exposed to trauma.
Ty Steele joins us now with this. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the emotion and the physical are more connected than they thought, and they're really hopeful about the results of this new finding. They believe kids who experienced trauma in the past can benefit greatly from therapy with a caregiver, and that therapy can help prevent kids from developing serious diseases later in life.
Adversity in early childhood has been linked to mental health and physical health problems immediately and then later as we age. And if we don't do something early, there's a chance for that stress that's gotten under the skin to have a major life impact and cost society both socially and economically.
So in this research, they compared two groups of kids from the Bay Area. The children were ages 2 to 6 years old. All of them had experienced trauma in the past, and they were split into two groups. One group got up to 20 weekly sessions of therapy with their caregiver. The other group didn't. And researchers found the therapy reduced a biomarker that tells how fast or slow a person's body is aging compared to their actual age.
Therapy allows us to both process what's happened to us, and this particular therapy is targeting the caregiver and the child and helping them understand the role trauma is playing in that child's behavior, mental and physical health, helping the caregiver acknowledge that and respond to that, and providing the support they need to have a healthy, repairing relationship. Those kind of investments in early childhood relationships and caregiving create a safe space for that child to then heal from the trauma, feel safe moving forward, and develop in a more healthy manner.
And Dr. Nicole Bush is hopeful this research can change the impact that trauma has on kids.
For me, it's such a privilege to be able to give people hope. There's so much negative energy around ACEs and adversity and how traumatic they are. And our study is a chance to demonstrate, like, hey, it's not deterministic. A lot of us have experienced adversity throughout our lives or in childhood. It doesn't mean we have to live a life of stress, health, disease, problems, etc. There's hope, and that there's solutions available.
And the researchers also point to timing as a key factor. Intervention before the age of 5 is critical because a child's brain undergoes its most dramatic period of development during that time. So getting the help before age 5 will have the largest effect on the child's mental and physical health later in life. So again, we're learning more about mental health intervention early on, helping a person later in life with actual physical diseases, life-threatening diseases later.
Yeah, important to know.
Yeah, really
Thank you so
encouraging
much,
stuff.
Ty. Yeah.